the real Genesis 48. I read from the Institute for Scripture Research, the ISR, because it takes a direct translation from Hebrew to English, Greek to English, and Aramaic to English. The last video was Genesis 47, and I said 48. I have no idea why. It's clearly 47. Nice big number, 47. Takes up I'd say about two lines tall. Yeah, quite big. Anyways, Genesis 48. And after these events, it came to be that it was said to Joseph, "See, your father is sick," and he took with him his two sons, Menashah, Menasheh, and Ephraim. And Jacob was told, "See, your son Joseph is coming to you." And Israel strengthened himself and sat up on the bed. And Jacob said to Joseph, El Shaddai, capital E, half a check mark, L, space, capital SHADDAI, appeared to me at Luz, Luz, in the land of Canaan, and blessed me, and said to me, "See, I am making you fruitful, and shall increase you, and make of you an assembly of peoples, and give this land to your seed after you as an everlasting possession. And now your two sons, Ephraim and Menasheh, who were born to you in the land of Mitzrayim before I came to you in Mitzrayim, are mine, and Reuben and Shimon, they are mine. Your offspring, whom you shall bring forth after them, are yours, and let them be called by the name of their brothers in their inheritance. And I, when I came from Padan, Rahel died beside me in the land of Canaan on the way, on the way, when there was but a little distance to go to Ephrath, Ephrath, and I buried her there on the way to Ephrath, that is Bethlehem, BE with a half a check mark, YTH space LEH with a dot underneath of it, EM. And Israel saw Joseph's son and said, "Who are these?" And Joseph said to his father, "They are my sons, whom Elohim has given me in this place." And he said, "Please bring them to me, and let me bless them." And the eyes of Israel were dim with age, and he was unable to see. And he drew them near him, and he kissed them and embraced them. And Israel said to Joseph, "I had not thought to see your face, but see, Elohim has also shown me your seed." So Joseph brought them from between his knees, and he bowed down with his face to the earth. And Joseph took them both, Ephraim with his right hand toward Israel's left hand, and Menasheh with his left hand toward Israel's right hand, and brought them near. And Israel stretched out his right hand and laid it on Ephraim's head, who was the younger, and his left hand on Menasheh's head, consciously directing his hands. And Menasheh was the firstborn. And he blessed Joseph and said that the Elohim before whom my fathers Abram and Yitzchak walked, the Elohim who has fed me all my life long to this day, the messenger who has redeemed me from all evil, bless the youths, and let my name be called upon them, and the name of my fathers Abraham and Yitzchak, and let them increase to a multitude in the midst of the earth. And when Joseph saw that his father laid his right hand on the head of Ephraim, it was evil in his eyes, and he took hold of his father's hand and removed it from the head of Ephraim to the head of Menasheh. Okay. I don't quite understand why he would consider it to be evil. And Joseph said to his father, "Not so, my father, for this one is the firstborn. Put your right hand on his head." But his father refused and said, "I know, my son, I know. He also becomes a people, and he also is great, and yet his younger brother is greater than he, and his seed is to become the completeness of the nations." And he blessed them on that day, saying, you, Israel, all shall bless. In you, Israel shall bless, saying, Elohim make you as Ephraim and as Menashe. Thus he put Ephraim before Manasseh. And Israel said to Joseph, "See, I am dying, but Elohim shall be with you and bring you back to the land of your fathers. And I have given to you one portion above your brothers, which I took from the hand of the Amorite with my sword and with my bow."